Oh, hello. Hello, chat. What's going on? Right, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna do some more of this, and I think I might go to, not sketching, colouring in, oops, Poochie. I think I want to colour in Poochie, and probably play up the line art a little bit more, because I made it very skinny. And I've changed my mind from rendering. I don't want to render him, I want to cell shade like I did the last one because I think that will look better. I think it'll look better. I do have a time lapse on him as well, but it's gonna show where I was fighting with fighting with the rendering. I'm kind of annoyed. I'm kind of annoyed that I did all that rendering and I'm not gonna use it, but it will look better like this because I can go like crazy with the colours and it's not gonna start looking fucky wucky. I don't think. I hope not. I hope it will look better. No, I don't like how it looked where it was rendering. I've still got everything for the rendering, but I'm not gonna continue with it. I'm not gonna continue with it. I do have all the layers though. Which one of these did I like? This like saggy one over here I thought was pretty cool. The way that that was looking. Right, let's do more of these. This is not a bad colour to sketch on either. Actually, it's not bad. It's not hurting my eyes too much. Okay, let me kind of twist the screen a little bit. I need to start getting the right angle to draw so that I don't hurt my neck looking at the Chad all the time. I gotta draw from my shoulder and not tense my neck muscles if I can manage it. All right, woo, this is the pen that I want. This is the pen that I want. I like this one. And let's fill the screen a bit more with what I have. Good morning, fellow Manny. Hello, best friend. How are we? What else is there other than wood chippers? What else eats people? Like lathes? We were talking about lathe accidents the other day. Spin to win. What else does eat people? I was watching a documentary. I can't remember the name of the lady. It's not Alice Roberts, is it? I don't think it's her. She was on that other one that I was talking about with the weird human with the 3 ostrich toes. She's on that documentary, but there's a different lady who also has like, she's got like really nice wavy blonde hair, actually. She's pretty. There was a doco about like dangers in the Victorian home. And one of them was the mangle, where they would squeeze the water out of clothes with it. And of course, children would put their fingers into the mangle and get themselves like mashed up by it. Not very nice. But those eat people. Also, when they would have kids working in like the textile mills and stuff, like running under the, I don't know what you call them actually, where they go backwards and forwards, they would run under and get the little bits of stuff that would drop, and they would get caught in the machinery occasionally. The mangle, better stick my fingers in it. Yep, that's the one. Also, good morning. Hello. How are we? What's going on? I'm gonna look at Poochie in a minute and see if I can sort him out. I'm very annoyed that I have not gone back to it yet, and also the clown horse that I was drawing. I need to finish that one because that's aggravating me as well. That I have not finished it. Because I should have by now. I should have by now. I need to stop hunching forward towards the screen as well. I think that's what's doing my neck bad. I'm having the posture issues again, where I'm hurting myself. Can't seem to sit properly. It's like every now and then I have to, yeah, shrimp maxing, exactly. Yeah, every now and then I have to relearn how to sit properly and not injure myself. It seems like, I don't know if anyone else gets that, but every now and then I just forget how to sit and not be in pain from it. It seems like. I can't sit like a normal human either. I got that like frog stance going on. Does anyone else have that problem? I don't know if this is like an art people problem. Can't sit right. See, maybe it's better to like swing them around that way, actually, the booba. Swingeth the booba. There we go. Couch forces me not to shrimp. Oh, why is it like boxy? Like a boxy couch? I think that's why I have an issue too, because I prefer like sitting on the floor. I don't like I don't really like sitting on chairs. It's weird leaning forward with a tablet on the couch. Huh. I have got it to the point with my tablet here, actually, in a way that I think is helpful. I'm just struggling with like neck extension nonsense, but I've kind of got it so my table is like this and the computer's here, and then I have like an arm that comes forward for my tablet screen. So the tablet screen kind of hangs off the desk. So when I draw, I have to have my arm up and there's like nothing here to rest it on, which is pretty good. That like encourages me not to lean my whole arm on something and not draw properly. I think that's helping with like my lines a lot. I mean, and my stroke count. It's lower in my stroke count. It is so funny they put that on Magma, because it's like actually helpful. It's very memey, but it's also very helpful. To gauge how efficient your lines are. Yeah, what do the machines eat people, chat? I don't know. It's talking about lathes and mangles and wood chippers. What else? What else eats people? I guess if you're stupid enough, like a airplane engine. I'm sure that's happened, right? I'm pretty sure I've heard of people being eaten by engines if they're too close. Escalators, oh yeah, escalators. I forgot about those. Sometimes lifts do as well, actually. I'm gonna have to lean back into skinny ladies as well, because these are getting a bit too tall for what I was doing. Barry, hello. How are we? Welcome to the stream. I'm liking these very barrely. I suppose not barrely, that's not really the word, but like pipey pipey arms. I think it's very funny with the cat also, to go on a tangent, to give her a medicine now. I have like, okay, we've got slices of chicken like this. And if I put water onto a medicine, it kind of goes into a bit of a paste. So I have to do that and like spread it like a pizza. And then I roll it up. So it's like a big ol' spliff. I gotta roll up her drugs and feed them to her. So I hand it to her like a big what do you call it, like a big cigar for it to chew on. I think it's quite funny. Could have said like making a cinnamon roll. Yeah, it is like making a cinnamon roll, or gem roly-poly, I suppose, because they're long. But yeah, cinnamon roll, also gem roly-poly. Can I bring that leg up here? I really like doing this with legs where you can get them to kind of bounce off each other, like do, like that, and then roll them, you know? Now I want cinnamon rolls, me too. I want cinnamon rolls. I've got to, I still got to get some pastry to make some pies with fruit, because I ate a lot of it actually. I ate a lot of the strawberries out of the garden. Now I've got some more that I need to pick as they're ripening. But I've got a ton of red currants. There's so many. So many. I'm going to bully fam to go berry picking with me as well. I'm excited. I love berry picking. Yeah, I like it when you can do that and get like a going on with the legs where they interact, kind of. Is Cherry still hanging about? Is it tonight that we're chatting with Ambi? Also, I forget if it's late. Girls' night. Girls' night in the voice chat. I don't know. I'll have to go and ask. I'll have to go and ask Ambi. If Ambi doesn't show up. Yeah, I like them legs. I like them legs. Now I feel like as I'm making the body like chunkier, it's not blending in with the head. The stylistic inconsistency is happening. Tonight Bible study, tomorrow girls' night. Ah, okay. That was it. It's tomorrow. That's why I'm confused. That's why I'm confused. Thank you. There we go. Do. It's because I'm like pointing out the chin as well, like simplifying it. Okay, so these are like leaning too curvy. I want to do, I guess like that one's closer where it's very skinny. I'm leaning into like floaty poses as well where they're not really grounded, which is a bad thing. I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be doing that. Right, let's go for like tall and skinny again. That's what I want. That's what I want to lean into. Oh no, I shouldn't rub my eye. I've just been fussing the cat. I shouldn't do that. No, I'm gonna itch. Bad idea. I think I keep like pulling the head too far out as well. Like I'm noticing it that it looks weird, so I'm gonna have to look at that too. It's that thing of like you improve on one place and then everything else starts becoming really apparent in contrast to what you've improved. I'll have to draw more JoJo art. I should just draw like all of them in a big thing. I gotta go back to drawing like 20 characters on the screen because that's a nightmare. But fun. Fun in air quotes. It's like trying to build a jigsaw puzzle, but you gotta make all the pieces. What day is it? Wednesday. Can I just like do that with the boobs? I know that's how I was drawing them on Skelby. I need to sketch more Skelby so that she's ready to go for when I do Patreon streams, actually. I'm enjoying working on those on the Patreon streams. Yeah, see, them are the kind of arms I want, where I can just go boom, boom, like skinny. Skinny people are difficult to draw. Like, these kind of curves and stuff are way, way easier than skinny people. The shapes are too simple on skinny people. Swing that down around the side of the face too as a shorthand. I like this little kind of dip here under the ribs too. That's nice. Oh, I should actually go back to my blocks like this that I was doing on the others that I liked the shape of. I like this squish here. People omit the squish, and it makes me sad. Ooh, that's a nice plane. Look at that, like, it's too much of a straight line, just curve around, but that's cool. Yeah, a bit on the belly. Bit on the belly, like by there, I think. I'm doing a lot of like pulling the elbows back so that I can show this side plane here as well. Like not overlapping them. I need to try and switch up the poses like on purpose, I think. I was gonna say they don't have much motion, but that's not really, it's not really the point. It's not what I'm trying to do. It's okay that they're not as flowy. I'm like definitely veering off the goal of what I was trying to do with these also, because there's in the same way I was drawing the males chart to get like a specific body shape. I want to do the same with the females. And find a code, I guess. No, maybe that's the right word. Find the right code for the shapes that I want, that I'm after. There's a specific shape that I'm after, and I'm not sure what it is yet. I need to experiment a little bit, find out if I can. Try to find out what I want. Messing about with the shapes, it's the only way I'm gonna get there, I think. That's a nice leggy. That's a nice leggy. Like, whee. Nice leg. Maybe I can let the gastrocnemius, right? This little guy up here, I'm gonna let that one be a bit longer on ladies, I think. Because I was shrinking it on the men. Give him long legs. See, that's not even bad. It's kind of like flowy, like, woo. I want to be able to integrate flowy and also structure at the same time, ideally. The top of the body isn't bad on that one. That's more what I'm going for. See, sometimes when you see really skinny people, if you look at them from the side, they really aren't that wide at all. They're like very, very skinny sometimes. Oh, this one's going off already. Okay. Like wide at the front, skinny at the side, and it catches me out. I gotta think about who I'm trying to draw as I'm drawing it, I think. Might help me do a better job. Sketches for a character in your comic? Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I kind of figured it out with the other one. This one, I'm not so sure. I'm trying to condense the shapes that I want. Kind of like stylization too, because these ones aren't as pointy, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I got a bunch of them to like work on as well, so I want them all to be distinct because I'm fussy, and also some of them are gonna have to like vary in weight, I guess, through the course of it. So I need to be able to get little subtle differences. Craig McCracken said he drew Dexter a billion times until he was a box. There's a box in everyone, chat. There's a spooky, scary box inside of all of you. Guess because he animates, he tries to go for the quickest thing. Yeah. Yeah, see that? That's cool. You just keep drawing it and then you I don't know. I guess it's like you guys know what desire lines are, right? It's kind of like those where you walk over the path so many times and you kind of grind it into the floor. You can tell where the people have been. They'll go for like the most efficient path. Guess because oh no, I read that one. I'm not a box. You're a box. What's in the box, chat? Chat, what's in the box? Trick question. The box is in you. You were the box all along, chat. And so are all the friends you made along the way. Everything's a box. Sounds depressing. Everything's a box. Everything's a box. Short legs, short legs, short legs, short legs, long body. I was trying to fit it onto the screen, so I've ballsed it up a bit. Let me just like... and then I'll roast myself in the notes on it later. Just slap it on, it's fine. I do like that overhang at the back of the head. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that overhang like that. That's cool. Future episodes of my life as a box. I either hate it because it's too simple or hate it because it's too complex. Yeah. It's kind of why I'm working on the shorthand too, because I want to be able to do this in as few lines as possible and just, you know, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Kick them out. Not have to think about it too much. Or fight with it. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna simplify the poses so that I can get the proportions down again, because that was when it started getting better on the other set that I was doing. It started making more sense when I did that, because I was just thinking about the proportions. Floating head girl, yeah. How are we? Oh, do you mean like the what's the right word? I forget the name of that. I know the one you mean, the one with the vampire one, right? What are those called? I forget the name. See, if I see another Pixar old man shaped like a box with a round nose, I'm gonna have an ulcer. What if I draw the butt like that? What if I like, and then butt cheeks? You know that one? It's a yokai? Oh, I haven't heard of it as a yokai. I think it's like, ooh. Is it like Thailand, I think, the one I'm thinking of? I can't remember. Let me go and Google it. Cause she like the top of the body pops off and then she flies around and is a vampire, right? Let me see what the name is. I can never remember it. Know it from Tomy? Tomy? Man and Nangal. Okay. I think it's this. Manananga. I'm probably not saying that properly at all. That's the one I was thinking of though. I don't know about yokai. Sorry. Them arms are too close in, aren't they? Kind of looks like. I'm gonna move that arm. That looks like really stiff and terrible. Oh, is it saving? Oh yeah, lagging out. Lagging out. I gotta be careful of making the arms too stiff where I'm making that deltoid very blocky as well, because I can see that causing me problems if I don't like really pay attention to it. I'm trying to think of it in terms of like muscles, and then I'm just keeping it short at the top. That's a Philippines vampire. Apparently she goes for pregnant women like a mosquito. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Spooky. Creepy, spooky. Okay, I'm like rounding out the back of the rib cage too much. That's what I'm noticing. You're from the Philippines. Oh. Let's do this. Honestly, doing this with the legs kind of helps, like putting the top of the femur in and then boom, boom. Boom, boom. Capri Sun straw in the woman's stomach. That's pretty brutal. Capri Suns aren't the ones that are like acid, right? That's Sunny D. See, this is leaning away from being like skinny as well. Leaning into the curvy shapes. So I need to use the orange pineapple juice drink. Yeah, but it's like acid, right? Because you drink it and then it starts hurting after a while. If you have too much. Yeah, still too big of an ass, probably. Probably too big of an ass. She ain't thick. She ain't supposed to be thick. Clown friend, did you ever find that other Iraqi book in English, or is it still not a thing? No one's translated it. If he was still hanging about. Yeah, I really like that skull overhang at the back of the head. I really dig that. It's so cool. It's like the number 5. Like, it's my favorite shape. Psych, we're talking about like, oh, triangles are so cool. Like, have you seen the number 5, Psychra? Come here. Little girl head on the wall like the head of a moose. Oh. Outlining that spine up, look. I gotta go back to trying to draw like uncanny valley monsters, I think. Hang on. It's like the hips from the back seem to be a fight for me. Maybe just like block the ass like that, actually. I don't. And then the dimples. Big fan of the butt dimples. Some of my favorites. Little anatomy thing. My favorite little anatomy things are the butt dimples. And I don't know, what anatomy things do you like, chap? I like the butt dimples. I like how you can see the ulna like along the back of the arm like that. That's pretty cool. I want to be able to get like that kind of motion that you get in the leg. That is my belly. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna eat. Not gonna eat. I've already had my coffee too, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Zayton, hello. How are we? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? How are you doing? This one's jank. This one's jank. Jank ass. Jank ass. Looks bad. Goblin spicy peanuts. Ooh. That sounds nice. What's on them? What spicy's on them? I've been eating I've been eating them instead of crisps because you actually get something decent then. Crisps and fucking garbage. You want some? Yeah, I want some. Share, share. Share with the chat. That is like a JoJo bot as well because it's just a box. It's like a little boxy overhang of the bot like that. Like Johnny's little box bot that Iraqi draws. Let me move my notebook. Actually, it's like right in the way. Right in the way, and some other things that need putting back in the box. Pot. Back in the pot. It's not really a pot. Holder. Booty box, yeah. Booty box. Mango powder, some pepper stuff, Indian spices, and deep fried battered peanuts. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Have they got like crunchy outside on them? Cosplay Johnny for the 4th of July? You could. I thought the makeup you did was really cool. Booty box, yeah. Booty box. See, I can do like the flowy stuff, but when I do like still poses, they look terrible. As per usual. I've got to draw faster. I'm not getting many done, I don't think. I've got to run. Need to do gesture studies, yep. I do. I'm fighting also with like there not being as many landmarks on the back to reference. It's a lot easier like from the front because there's more going on. There's more going on at the front. You can reference and what's the right word where you look at one thing and you're like, okay, this thing relates to it spatially in this way. Where is your action line? That's what's in the box. That's what's in the box. Morning from Texas. Good morning. How are we? Oh, it is the 4th of July soon as well. It is. Proportions. I guess so. I keep wanting to say like cross-referencing, but that's not really what I mean. Maybe like triangulate. Maybe. No. No, not that either. Something along those lines. It's in that word cloud, but I can't figure out what word it is. I think I'm like popping the spine out too much, actually, or the ribcage at the back. Cosplay for funsies. Cosplay people call it art routines, I think. Oh. Oh, caricature people, sorry. The caricature people. I have not heard that. Is that like, I guess I think about it like coding, like I'm coding the way something should look and figuring it out so that I can run it and repeat the process. Like figure out what the character looks like and then I can easily repeat from what I've done. It's annoying because the characters I had issues with writing for a while. Otherwise they're difficult to draw or figure out. It's awful. I need to hang around with my tulpas more. That's all. I gotta. What do you feed the tulpas, chat? What'd you feed the tulpa? What? What? What is a tofa? Oh, tulpa? You never heard of a tulpa? You never heard of the people with like My Little Pony tulpas? My dreams. Your dreams? Wait, the tulpas in the dreams? That's like too skinny. That's too skinny. Tofu. Urban Dictionary says it means penis. It doesn't mean penis. They eat my dreams. Oh, I see. That's what you gotta feed them. Do you ever get the thing where you have a dream and then you can't remember it when you wake up and you're like, shit, I know it was something important. It was something important that I should have been paying attention to. I had that and now I'm a little bit mad about it that I can't remember what was going on. I think it was important. I was supposed to be paying attention to it. Tulpa is the Nepalese imaginary person thing, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Got married to my crush once. Got just after waking up. Oh. It's like an internet weirdo thing as well, the tulpas. It's funny. Doodle in your dreams. I do kind of feel like I'm asleep when I'm drawing. Does anyone else get that actually? I was wondering last night if that's like a normal thing because I zone way out when I'm drawing. It's like I'm not there. And then I wake up later once I'm done. And I see what it is that I've drawn while I was away from the office, you know. Feel like I'm asleep when I'm writing. Huh. I assume it's just that like flow state thing. Get that well painting. Yeah. That's how you know you're going the right way, right? That's when the tulpas take the wheel. It's not you anymore, it's the tulpas talking. Well, sketching, I am locked in, otherwise the end result's a stickman, yeah. You gotta like tap into it and it's annoying. Tulpas are funny. Okay, I'm making the torso too long actually and the legs too short. That's what's happening. I was looking at this one after I was done and I was like, that looks real, like gangly in the body. Gangly body. I honestly like this one with the like legs sticking out. That's kind of cool. It's a silly pose. I don't know what you do with it, but it looks cool. Oh, so I think it's kind of funny when you get into that state and you start like writing stuff and then you look at it the next day and you're like, this is insane. Like, what? Like, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's awful. You gotta, so you gotta not think about it while you're making things and then think about it later. Different kind of switch in the brain. I walk in the park with the family this morning. Nice. That sounds like fun. I hope the weather is comfy for it. Insane, either Shakespeare or Tumblr level fanfic? No in between, yeah. No in between. I'm spending too long on this one. Takes a couple of dream cycles to get it right. Do you try and like incite crazy dreams so that you can get stuff from them? It's like too skinny. I'm not like, okay, I'm not like blocking out that side plane here either. Actually, I should, that okay, that helps. Like, actually, do, and then around to the boat, I suppose. Most of the time I'm lucid dreaming, so it sucks. Oh, you don't get like the weird stuff? Don't think you can incite a dream, no? I was not having any dreams for a while, but I've started having them again now, and I'm failing to remember them when I get up. It's getting on my nerves. It's better doodling at night or doodling in the day. Where it's like difficult to get into that state that I was talking about. I used to. Okay, being sleep deprived is like pretty close to being drunk, so I used to sleep deprive myself and draw, and that's when all the good stuff would happen. I'm a little bit better at it now. I don't need to I need to sleep deprive myself, but it like turns off that part of your brain where you're questioning it. Like it works real good. Make yourself dream something by doing it non-stop all day, every day. Dreams are unconscious, so I think any meaningful dream would not be called upon. That's a good point. Is it the hips I'm fighting? I think it's the hips I'm fighting with. See, it's still like too wide. Feels weird, man. Can by sleep depriving yourself? What the fuck were you doing? I was just not sleeping in the drawer really late at night. You can die. Oh, not that bad. Not that bad. I'm just staying up too late. Sometimes I have phases where I only want to like sketch stuff and not do anything finished either, so I try and roll with it. Try and roll with it when that's the case. Don't do yourself bad, chat. Don't do yourself bad. Can I like foreshorten the arms for funsies? I say for funsies, it's gonna get annoying. Yes, most classical artists used to be insane. That hasn't changed now. Yeah. I always say art people. Just art people are like a huge red flag. Art person, red flag. Warning. Like some kind of weird that you might not want to find out about. Russian artist drew 100 poses like this on stream last week for an animation. That's cool. Like as part of the animation. Can we just a bit? What, a little bit crazy? A little bit crazy. What about music people? I don't know about music people, actually. I've not met enough music people to know, but I'd imagine so. Because it's like adjacent, right? It was a 12-hour stream. I gotta do a 12-hour stream. I gotta do a 12-hour stream. That would be a fun suffer stream. I might need to go and eat something, actually. I think I need a painkiller for my face. Maybe. Music people skip that. They go straight for the cocaine. Oh, yeah. That bell pepper and milk diet, wasn't it? Depending on where they are in music. Yeah, I don't have no personal experience with no music people. I don't know. Okay, so I was doing that, and then I was drawing the butt and then the legs like on top because they're kind of stringy and like stuck to the hips anyways. Stringy. Still too chunky. Still too chunky on the legs. Still too much leg. I think. Two semi-famous music people, and in both cases, drugs, yeah. What about writers? I would assume so with writers too. That's like, I don't know. That's like kind of amped up crazy. I think. I don't know on that one, but my assumption would be more crazy. Because I don't know. Art is like more iterative crazy, but writing you gotta have like a bigger time investment. But maybe less crazy because of that also if you've got to sit and spend the time doing it. Hi, hello. Lady, just lady? Just lady. Interesting. I usually get called like this lady, that lady, depending on what I'm drawing. That's a new one. The lady, yes. But yeah, how are we? Welcome to the stream. She's usually emote lady. Like, hey, emote lady. Writers are either super pretentious or just very good at the social game. Oh, like they can blow smoke up your ass. Don't know any writers unless internet smut counts. Does it count? Does internet smut count? Baban palms don't bend that much. That's okay. But they look cooler if they do. They need to look like listen, they need to look like a whole ass Pringle. Like that. They need to look like a whole ass Pringle. If I can't bend the form to look like a Pringle, what's even the point? If I can't make this thing into like a fucking Mobius strip, what's the point? Whatever you want to count counts, I guess. It's the lady. Hello, lady. Yeah. So you got the gulchy wulchy, and then you got like a little peek of the butt at the back. A little peek of the butt. Break the bone. Breaking one bone at a time in the name of stylization. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I told the guy that I'm wearing. Cherry's new headcanon is that I eat people also. Which is pretty cool. Oh no. They are chatting the rest of the sheet. Still maybe not skinny enough. She's supposed to be tall. She's supposed, well, like taller. Taller. Not like tall, but taller. You have to do something with the internals to get to the skin. Yeah, you gotta peel it. What's the word? Deglove. Live, laugh, deglove. I want a t-shirt. I need a t-shirt to go over the hoodie with that on. Tell me you've seen The Princess Bride. I have, but not to the level that I can like quote it. I'll pick up on the reference. Am I working on a drawing assignment? I am testing out my shorthand. And I'm trying to figure out like a body shape for a character that I have. So that when I comic, I can comic fast. FBI finds this stream. I accidentally clicked on it. I have no relation to this lady and the thing she says. I was saying that the other day. I was like, I can't Minecraft someone. Because if I do, and they start looking into me, they're gonna see this shit. They're gonna see my glorious hoodie and be like, okay, that's a point against you, you know? You know what I mean? Too obvious. Too obvious. And then again, maybe too obvious. No, couldn't be the one that like wears the skin hoodie. That's too obvious. It's too easy, you know? Can't be. Imagine how embarrassed you'd be. If you like you got the wrong person. You were like, oh yeah, it's them because they're wearing like the skin hoodie on the stream. It's too obvious, so they think it's not obvious, but actually it is obvious. Yeah. See, you don't know, do you? Very confusing. What the fuck is a Baban chat? What are you talking about? Chat did it. It wasn't me. I just like fashion. I would never. What you doing at the weekend, chat? I'm renovating the basement. Do you want to come over and see? Found something cool in the basement, chat. Do you want to come and see it? You want to come visit? Don't bring anyone with you. It's only a small basement. Not going in your basement, lady. There's nothing in there. I found something cool while I was digging, you know. You know how it is. Don't tell anyone else, chat. Don't tell them because it's like a secret. It might be something really cool, and I only want to show you what it is. Chat. No one else. I'm gonna listen. But it's like treasure, so we could be like into a lot of money. Listen, I'll share the treasure that I dug up with you in the basement if you like come into the basement and help me dig the rest of it out. We can share the profits if you help me. Bring a shovel. Bring a shovel, chat. Bring a shovel with you. Make sure it's clean. Skin is not worth it. It's full of fat in your feng shui. It's kind of sketchy, but okay. Oh, like digging for treasure? Yeah. Why do you think I'm always going out with the metal detector, chat? Found something in the basement with it. It's treasure. Come along. We're gonna be rich, chat. Grave robber? I would never. No. You guys ever hear about that story about the girl on Tumblr who was picking up human remains? I think from a cemetery, where they weren't buried very deep, and selling them online. Like bone fragments. You did hear it, yep. That was a while ago now, I bet. Keep not poking the legs out far enough as well. It's making the ass look kind of frumpy. Frumpy. Lovely costume, Baban. Thank you. Do you like my little red horns? Isn't it cute? They go so well with my skin tone. My nice human skin tone. I had to spend time in juvie because of it. It was even a high schooler. Oh my goodness. I didn't like follow up with it. That's funny. Do you have a Twitch lady account? I do. I don't know if it's a lady account, but I have a Twitch account. It's the one on the screen at the bottom. Yes. Yeah, you can watch on Twitch if you want. I'm chatting to the Twitch chat as well. It's well, that's what everything else is that I'm reading. Part of old Tumblr lore, I think. People even reference the bone ornament person. Don't ornament person. Is that a different person? I mean, I pick up like animal bones, but they're not human ones. I don't pick up human bones. Still, yes, I'm not catching this at all. I ain't catching this at all. Let me finish this sheet and I will do a quick BRB. I think I need more kind of like on the waist like that, but skinny. I don't think I'm catching it quite as well as I should. Everyone's getting kind of frumpy. You got podcast editing, Dawn? Can I show them the thumbnail for the new one? Cherry? Because I have the file open still, so I can show them. If you don't mind. I might still edit it more because I'm not sure that I like it. It's difficult doing thumbnails for it. No, hang on, I'm making a terrible mess. Let's go back to drawing cereal boxes. Arts and Dafts podcast, yeah. Do you want the link, chat? I think you can like at the channel on YouTube, right? I think you can. I have the link over here. I have the link over here. I think July the 19th is the date we are planning to release it. Yes. Okay, here's the Arts and Dafts channel. Chat if you want to go and watch. Me and Cherry draw stupid shit over there. And also stream some Saturdays. We announce when we're gonna do streams. There is the thumbnail I was working on. That's the one we were gonna do the. You can see them already everywhere anyway, but the logos that we have that we're using. That the UK president will be coming on it to draw. Yeah. That's me. Sneak peeks. Sneak cheeks. It's a second ep. I missed it. I'm gonna binge it. Yeah, there's a stream too. If you click on the live tab, we did a stream. Was it this Saturday that just went that we did it? I don't know if it was that week or before. But we did like a 2-hour stream as well. Next stream should be July the 5th. There you go, chat. Yeah, it's been comfy doing them on a Saturday afternoon. Well, Saturday afternoon for me. What time is it for you, Cherry? Because I do it at like 2 p.m. UK time, the stream. But me and Cherry get in a draw pile or a magma. Get in a magma file and start drawing together. Now clear my schedule, yay! I've been putting out posts on like YouTube and Twitter when we have a video or when we go live as well. But I don't know how many people actually see those. Schedule the stream on YouTube so people see it. Oh yeah, you should be able to. I don't know how to do that and have it work. But I think I know how to connect like OBS to it, so I don't know. You know what? I'm going to try that out with my stream and see if I can get it to work, and then I will be able to apply it to that since I'm streaming. I think it's 9 a.m. for me. What was your time zone again, Cherry? I forgot. I was about to say mine is BTS, but it's BST, not BTS. Not K-pop. Okay, see, that's better if I just go with the softer hourglass and don't make it very curvy. Look into it. I wanted to sort our episodes into playlists and put our streams into a playlist. Oh yeah! EST, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, 9 a.m. EST and 2 p.m. BST. Currently BST. I think it goes back to GMT. The rest of the year. Once the clocks change. I can't wait for the clocks to change so that I get my hour of sleep back. Not that I sleep, I'm usually awake. Control them ears. Strange without ears. The booba. The booba. The wonky booba. Ask my Minecraft streamer friend if I can promo it there. Also do a bunch of magma stuff. Ooh. I appreciate it if you do. You can like, you can share their stuff if you want as well. People are doing the same kind of thing. It is really fun drawing in magma. We had a really good time streaming the last time on there. It was funny. Cherry was drawing a scary Mewtwo, and I drew Lola Bunny and Jar Jar Binks' daughter, my new OC fan baby. What is sleep? Who's sleep? Who the fuck is sleep? What are you talking about? Okay, this shape is a lot better. Miss the texture brushes in magma? Don't they? I thought they had like a lot, or have they got rid of the old ones that used to be in there? Because looking through it, it's like quite a lot in there. Okay, this is better. She is supposed to be... I don't know. She's like skinny, but not like skinny. She's normal. Above average, I guess. I do have some, but it's limited. It's fun showing up and drawing monstrosities. It was. I was having a whole lot of fun. It's fun just chatting shit as well and drawing stupid stuff. Chatting shit and drawing stupid. Oops. I wonder if I can fit another one in the corner. I probably can. I probably can. Yeah. Mythical creatures. Yeah. I guess that's what you'd call them. I drew like a bunch of Pokemon as well without having reference, and we were talking about Reshiram a little bit. Have you tried heavy paint? Is that one of the texture brushes that they have on there, or is that a different drawing thing? Reshiram. It's still kind of wonky. A bit better, but still kind of wonky. Reshiram. Sing with me, Reshiram. I'm drawing too many lines, I think, also. It's a paint software, runs on the browser itself. Oh, no, I haven't heard of that one, actually. What is that? Heavy paint. Let me take a cheeky little picture of that one. Smile, chat. There we go. I will take a look at that. I've never heard of it. Can you draw in the same way you can with magma? It's like a party draw. Rush away. Do any of the lolcows sing? Because I only know about Christian, Justin RPG, and Nick Bait, but those are like terrifying. What's your favorite lolcow album, chat? Right, I'll draw one more and then I will BRB right quick. We can try that on stream one day. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I wonder if we could set up a way so that they can see your stream as well. Like split the screen and have it not be a pain in the butt to set up. Death Whistle. Death Whistle? Party draw, but it's for surreal paintings. I don't know how to explain. Oh. It's got a bunch of weird brushes. Or effects and things. Cyrex. I didn't know Cyrex sang. I never looked at Cyrex very much. I know he is supposed to be very gross. I don't know why. I don't know why yet. Yeah, that's definitely better because there's more of like the chest kind of like, and this whole plane at the side is skinnier in that way. I can look into it. Yeah, cool. Neat. I'm gonna have to redo the sticky tape on my earphones. The way that I can't really split my mic on the computer and the mic on the earphones, so I have to like tape off a specific bit of the audio jack to get it to split properly. So I'm gonna have to redo that because it's getting to the point where it won't work now. It was a bit of a fight last time. Real high-tech shit over here, chat. It works though. If it works, it works. Yeah, that's better when I like block these out. Cyrex raps. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna start doing that at the side of the face because that plane has been eluding me lately. Yeah, this is a lot better actually. This is a lot better. It's more in the right direction. I think I need the wide hips, but not so much the kind of, do you call those like saddlebags? Where it's got the plumpness hanging about there. Let's do one more and then BRB. I could also do some like twists, so like, and then with the hips. I can't think of any lolcows beyond what you mentioned, but there is Kids Bop. Wait, what about Kids Bop? Show Cherry's stream on yours, you'd need a server, which will be kind of expensive. Oh no, I was just thinking of like doing a Google Meet or something maybe where we can have the screen split in that way. Stream to Discord and you add that to your source OBS. Oh yeah! Yeah, Discord might work too. We did that with some of the podcast episodes to show what we'd done. Swap is a collection of whatever is popular that year, and children do a cover of them and put them on CD. Oh, I see. I didn't know they were covers. I thought it was just the music. Both Discord and Google Meet are at 30 frames a second there. At least the free versions. That's not bad. It's only drawing. You don't need like more than 30 frames a second, if that. There's a way to set it up. Yeah. Because then we would fit more on the screen, I think, if we can do that. Because I was just hovering around what Cherry was drawing, or keeping zoomed out enough that you could see both of us. Do you think it'd be a good idea to like split the, I don't know, we draw next to each other anyway, but if we split the magma canvas, set it up when we record Saturday, we'll know how to do it for the 5th. Ah, yeah. Good idea. Good idea. I think we should get on earlier as well so that we can work out technical problems. Because I always end up having something that I need to fight with and fix like consistently. So I think it would be good to hop on like, I guess, half an hour earlier and fix it so we're ready to go at 2. That would work too. Cool. Nice. Like 1 p.m. Yeah, if we get on it then, if we get on to Discord, then we can fight with it, figure it out. Okay, you know what? It's like this kind of view as well, where that should be just like boom, 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 like that, I think. And then the iliac crest and hips and things. That might be like too long on the belly again, or like the rib cage. Yeah. Plan on being on at 8 a.m. Saturday. Nice. I can do that. It's comfy doing it in the afternoon for me, actually, because I can just go out and like deal with everything I need to in the morning. So good time slot. Actually, chat, are any of you like hanging about just like free time at that kind of time on a Saturday? I mean, or when do you sit and watch YouTube garbage, or sit down to draw usually? This is definitely leaning back this way as well. I'm skinnying it out. Meeting with Beyonce. Meeting with Beyonce. Wow, I can't believe you would choose going to Beyonce's basement over mine. I'm upset, frankly. Everyone betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world. She said there'd be chocolate dipped marshmallows. What? Hey. So listen, when I dug up that treasure, there was also like s'mores down there. And what else do humans like? Chocolate covered raisins. No, those are gross. Say no more, sign me up. Yay! Basement party. We're gonna have a party in the basement. Skinny gangly arms. Look, I was trying to like foreshorten that one forward, but it doesn't look good. Can I pull that leg back? Just for the fun of it. Doop, doop. Okay, yeah, this is like simpler. That's kind of what I'm going for. Just took me a minute to lean into it. Right, there's that sheet, chat. I'm gonna hit save and I'm gonna do a quick BRB. Stretch out me muscles and me bones. I'll be back. Oh, hello. How are we? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? What's going on? How are we? I'll have to make a new sheet now. Whoops. I'll have to make a new sheet now. Just put a bit more line on there because it's really hard to see zoomed out. Okay, there. There we go. What's the last one? I didn't like block those out yet, did I? No. Okay, some of these were better where they're skinny. They're just too tall, so it's the same kind of problem as last time. Where I'm trying to balance skinny and tall at the same time, like not too skinny and not too tall. Just an in-between. Just an in-between. Okay, I will make a new one, and I'm gonna take the line with me. Use OBS Lua script to autofocus on your cursor while drawing. Oh, that's interesting. Wouldn't that be annoying? Because I kind of like move my cursor around a lot when I'm thinking, or I like point at stuff. I just go like everywhere. I will take a look at that though and see if it helps. Magma does seem to have an API, so if you know a little bit of code, you can automate it if you work on different folders. Oh. Interesting. I think I'm too lazy to put the effort in. That's interesting though. I'm trying not to move the screen around as much because I know it makes it like worse to watch. Autofocus, you need to click another key for it to zoom on the cursor. You know what I need to do? I need to draw these little doot-doots by there and then doot-doot. Doot-doot. Hold on a minute. No. Like that, and then up. Yeah, I guess. I might do it. I like throwing the head off to the side like this, don't I? What snacks did you get? Oh, I ate a biscuit. Sorry, can you hear me? You hear me eating? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was trying not to make a noise. Thank you, though. I can, let me take a picture because I will take a note of that. Smile, chat. I'll take a picture. Only one little crunch. Just one little crunch. Okay. Is it still break time? No. Back to drawing. Back to the drawing. I will finish eating my biscuit the next time I get one. You shouldn't be hearing me crunching. It's kind of gross. Take boomer pics with your phone. Take screenshots. Because my computer is clogged with screenshots and I usually look at stuff on my phone later. Because a lot of it is like media recommendations, so I've got like lists on my phone for that kind of thing, so that's the default. Shake my head. It's okay. I like my boomer screenshots. They are accessible even when I'm not at the computer. It's nice. Did it finish doing what I was getting it to do, actually? Yes. No longer open my saved arts folder because it has too many files. It lags the whole PC. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I've got to go through my screenshots and delete some actually because I've got too many again. I know with so many when people are like, oh, can you like edit this and that? So I end up with it absolutely clogged with the adjustment stuff. Clogged. Speaking of clogs, they've got like clogs in littles, like littles clogs. And I think I might get some. I'm thinking about it. Doing a thing. Two terabyte external drive. Nice. I might have to get another one of those for videos. To deal with them, just having the files knocking about too big. And my leg's too wide, maybe. So. Don't know where I'm going with these crazy poses. Also, they're just weird. Just a bit weird. Little side boob squidge. Squish. Little squish of the side boob. Football kick pose. Yeah, almost. Your stream had stopped. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. Is it like internet problems? Do you like drawing these like gangly, weird arms? Actually, with like very pointy in the middle, so you can see the angle of the humerus. Very nice. Might be exaggerating it too much, but it's kind of cool. I might do one row of these, like a lot. Oh, that's a long way. Oh, that's a long way all the way over there. I'm not doing the bottom row, but I might try and finish this top row. And then go. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's the wrong brush. That's the wrong brush. Am I using I haven't used the India ink one in a long time. I kind of like that where it's a bit, not that you can tell when it's small, but it's got, sort of fades out if you go a bit faster like this. It's quite nice. Baban, you need to start adding to YouTube thumbnails. My improved skelly design ladies. Yeah, I do. Just like emojis in general. To make them obnoxious, do you mean? I hate clickbait. I really hate clickbait thumbnails to the point where like I usually start watching channels that I think are cool. And they're like fairly normal, and then once they get more popular they start doing clickbait thumbnails and I'm just like, okay, I'm bored now. Goodbye. But stupid people watch it. Yeah, they do. You're right. You're right. Get 1 milk fuse. 1 milk fuse. You get at least 1 million views. I'll go back and edit it. And put something in there. See what happens. The ash should be like over there too, but I'm not drawing it in. Look. Stop poking at it. Stop poking at it. Draw another one. Gotta go faster. Gotta go faster. Gotta draw a bunch of poses. Gotta get good, scrub. Gotta get good, or my, I don't know, my comic's gonna be bad anyway, but it will be worse if I don't, if I don't draw a bunch first and figure them out. I can make it a little bit less bad if I try. That would be cool. Maybe. Maybe. I like belly squish. I like belly squish. I don't think I'm like catching it, but I do like it. I hate when you get the fat like pulling on the butt too, like that. It's a horrible way of describing it, but I like it. It looks nice. Butt fat, yeah. I like butt fat. This is like more of an angular brush too, kind of helps with thinking about the shapes in that way. Don't mind the back on that, like, woo. I really like a nice S-curve. See, you can see where I'm doing it there. Like I angle the head and the legs, and then I also do like woo there. Or I guess just in the body where I get the butt to like pop out. A little bit. That's why skinny people are hard to draw, because I always use the like fat ripples and stuff to exaggerate the curves. And the flow is very nice. Well, you know what? What if I move that there, because I have more trouble putting figure stuff down the bottom than I do like at the top. So it could be that it's easier to like throw the body over this way and fill the gap into it. I'm gonna end up playing Sketchtress. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna end up playing Sketchtress. Okay, whatever. Whatever, we're playing Sketchtress now, I guess. Playing Sketchtress. Can I throw that arm like up here and over like this? Maybe that one too. I'm just gonna roll. It's gonna roll the rest like backwards, but I don't think that's gonna do. I just like pop the arm uppy. Like that. I'm popping that out like too much, so I pop in like that. Okay. Do 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 do. It's gonna end up way too long, I think. This is just like my sitting posture right now. Oh. The booba kind of like stretch out as well if you lift your arm up like that. I don't like that. Like one, they turn into one foul swoop with the the deltoids. They always look like. Video to help set up the OBS script. Thank you. Wait, where did you bloop me? Where did you bloop me? Because it has many settings. Thank you. I will take a look. On Twitch. Oh, it didn't go through. Well, not yet, anyway. Huh. Maybe it's got a bit of lag because I don't see it yet. Yeah, this one's like real jank. This one's real janky. Oh boy. Let's try and like squish that up a bit more. Making it difficult for myself on purpose. So I want leggy, like here, I guess. I try and like block in the knee because it makes it a bit easier to do. I think this one's just gonna look like ass though. The booba looks strange. Didn't do very good. I want to just like that up here, I think. Oh, now I see it. Thank you. Now I see it. It's just laggy. Just laggy. Thank you. Have I got a different pen? Oh, it's a different pen. It's a different pen. Don't want it. I want this one. Twitch broke their site yesterday. Oh, what did they do? What did they do? I didn't know they broke it. Notice the font and UI change. No, I've only been on the streaming page today. Like the dashboard for the stream. I haven't. I hate it when they change stuff around and it doesn't need changing. It's making problems. Okay, these legs are like not as bad. I'm kind of catching on to those. It's just like the hips and the attachments mainly, I think. Font is 1 pixel bigger, but they forgot to change it in all places, so it looks like a scam site now. Oh, great. Just a mess. I'll go and take a look later, see if they've fixed it yet. Buttons are rounded, and they forgot to round all the buttons, and they broke the extensions too. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, Pringles. Let's think about Pringles. Look. There you go. See? Pringles. Or like duck beaks, I suppose. Both. Don't like that one, but it's okay. Wrong brush again. How? Oh yeah, that is like mega bendy, wobbly. What the fuck? What? Pringles? Just a little bit Pringles. Andre Carl, like Tom and Jerry. Yeah. They don't need volume. They just need to be flippers. Pringles. What? Yeah. What are those little guys from? I forget what they're from. Reaper, that's it. Cherry was talking to me about them, and they've got the little like Canadian mouths on them. What are what guys from? The little they're like that. They've got the little like Canadian mouth and the eyeballs. These little guys, right? Them. That's close. Yeah. I drew a Mew on the stream without reference, and I liked him actually because he had the like grade A under A kind of overbite thing going on. He looked like this. He had like the belly. It's got the belly. Yeah, like that, and the little feet. That's what Mew looks like. Why are they Canadian though? Oh, like South Park. Like the South Park Canadians. The entire top of the head moves. Repo is an insane cash grab? Seen stuff. He has seen stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start paying more attention to what I'm doing here. The shoulders are too wide, I think. I will have to start blocking them out like I was on the other ones that I was doing earlier on. Saggy booba. Everybody like a saggy booba. Universally acclaimed saggy booba. Everybody's favorite. Streamer bait like Lethal Company was. Well, if it works, it works. Don't tell me you don't like saggy booba chat. Lying. Them shapes are a bit better. Shapes are a bit better that are starting to happen now. Is it really just a game? It's just moments for streamers to make shocked faces. Booba is booba. All booba. All booba are good. Hashtag valid. No saggy booba. Yes. Oh, I said I was gonna draw someone like Yzma, actually. Repost one people who liked it were playing it, now people are not playing but making content. Content. Gotta do the newest trends. Yep. That must get boring, just like chasing whatever is the thing right now. That must get so boring. How do people stay like engaged with that? I don't get it. I can't put up with that kind of thing. It's too fast-paced for me. I'm gonna do the Pringle foot again. I'm gonna do Pringle feet. There we go. Love your Pringle feet. Depends how cynical you are. There are like 400 Marvel movies. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I guess it's like the keeping up with everything is basically like a job. It's like, oh, this is what you're going to consume now. You better catch up with it or you'll be behind and won't be able to talk to everyone else who's like going on about it. Like, I can't bring myself to give a shit. I can't bring myself to give a shit. I'm going to sit here and talk about my berries and stuff in the garden. Don't give a shit. What is the Pringle foot? Okay, so you know how Pringles do this? I draw the underside of the feet like that, and also the hands sometimes. ADHD craves it, but I understand, yeah. Ugh. That's how everything has been since forever. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just miserable. I don't know. Read an old classic book. The list is very long. To have a discussion about them. You put another Pringle on the top, it will be Perry the Platypus. It will, yeah. So you can, you could even do the like duck face and put 2 feet together like this. You know. You could even do a little duck clip if you wanted to. I like fresh fruit and veggies. Me too. Me too. I have berries in the garden that I've been eating because they are starting to ripen, and it's very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna make some pies when I get pastry. Keep forgetting. Keep forgetting to get pastry. This leg's a bit janky, also, but hey ho. Drawing the little stringy like here. Good. Very helpful. Highly recommend. What were all those muscles? Let me look in the anatomy book. Hang on. Pineapple, strawberries, blueberries, some yogurt with it. Ooh. Wait, do you grow pineapples? You grow pineapples out there? I assume it's like warm enough, right? In Texas. Where are my muscles in this book? Where are my muscles? Were they all like tensor muscles? I think they were. Are they? Compartment pube. Okay. Pectineus muscle. Adductor longus. Gracilis muscle. Ah. Okay, there's a whole bunch. It's like the ones on the back of your shoulder blade, where there's a whole nightmare of them to look at if you go into detail. Don't eat it, YouTube viewers. Uses sussy stolen bones as manure. Yeah. Listen, the bone chum is good. The bone chum is the good stuff. Mwah. No, not the pineapples, you buy them. Ah. I haven't had a pineapple in a long time. They burn. Something in them that like dissolves meat, right? I do like that pose. It's kind of bendy and fun. And not as janky. I guess that's the other thing as well. I just like wait and see if things are good now. Like I wait and see what people think about them before I waste my time going and looking. Put some cinnamon on it, on the pineapple. Oh, I've never heard of that being a combo. Does that make it less burny? Right, what am I doing? How much more page do I have? I'm almost halfway on it. If it hurts too much, get checked for pineapple allergies. Same for kiwis. Oh. I've got a thing with peaches. I'm allergic to peaches apparently, because they make me itch. They are awful. I do eat them occasionally though, because they're still tasty. Sometimes it's worth the itching. Let me just shift in this chair a little bit. Sort my back out. There we go. This tablet's so crunchy. Let's try and move it. Okay, I'm definitely getting closer. I'm gonna try and keep these poses kind of tame. Working on body form drawings? I am. I have characters I need to weasel out of the page. I need to weasel them out of the page so that I know what they look like in terms of body shape, because they're all supposed to be distinct and strange. I need to do some of the stranger looking ones actually, because these ones are fairly normal for now. Anyway. How many characters have you fully made so far? Oh, what, for my thing? Well, I know what kind of build they've got. It's just kind of working on refining it, I guess. I pretty much know what they look like, but I've still got room to change them a bit as I'm refining them in terms of writing as well. Do a doodle layer, then an inking layer, and then a color layer. For the most part, I'm just keeping these as sketches because I'm trying to puzzle things out. So I've been using some of them to like actually draw my characters over the top though. That was helping. I was doing some test ones with some of these. I mean purely design. They need clothes. They need more clothes. Honestly, they need more clothes. Draw all the characters that would be fully designed. How many would that be? One of them doesn't wear a whole lot of clothes. Or I don't know. He does, but he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. A few. I'm still like, oh, I could change it if I want, or if I end up changing stuff in the writing, that will maybe mean that the designs have to change a bit. They're still malleable, so I don't know if they're like done, but kind of know what they look like. If I was to draw them right now, I could 5, 6. Clothing's still a bit iffy on some of them because I'm not sure like how much more I need to change it. But maybe like, yeah, maybe like 5 or 6 I could draw like right now and have a design that I know. Didn't have Bjorn figured out until the chapter he appeared and was being drawn. I just need general traits he would have. Oh. Yeah, like you didn't do too much prep on it. I've got a lot of like shape and color stuff going on, where I'm trying to boil things down, so I'm figuring more out as I write, so some of it is something that I will change, and I don't think it'll actually solidify until I'm happy enough with the writing to start drawing it, and then that will be what I consider the final design. But I'm trying not to be like too precious about them, because if I want to do big changes, I don't want to be like, oh no, well I've already done all this. But I do have some designs for them that I like. I've been focusing more on the writing generally though, because like I say, I don't want to get too precious about it. Because before, when I used to mess around with OCs, I think I mentioned, I would draw them and then write stuff or try and write stuff later, but it was never very good because I was like, oh well, it's got to fit around this design that I've got or whatever. Like, it was going that way rather than the design serving the writing, you know. So I am going in the opposite direction and trying not to get tempted to do that. If it doesn't serve the writing, it's got no point existing, is what I'm going for. It helps keep me on track and not just like play around with it for fun and go completely off task. But yeah, probably like 5 or 6, I think. I've got some cool ones I need to draw, but I also need to figure them out a bit more. Most of the main people, I have the main people. It's like side characters that won't be having a lot of screen time, that need more doing. They can wait. They can wait though. It wouldn't be bad if they follow the same kind of idea where you don't really decide on them until they're necessary. I like design them as needed. Side characters for the 300 chapters, yeah, that's it. Which is why I'm trying to condense it, because there'll be too much otherwise. That one's like scratchy as hell. Sounds so scratchy. It's closer to that. It's kind of closer to that. What I did with the last set as well was go through the sketches that I did and compile the ones that I thought were leaning closer into what I wanted, and then I used those as reference and did some more iterations, like boom, 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 boom. And that really helped me condense it. I had like a nice set after that. And I have a much easier time drawing that character now. This brush too big. Am I just making a mess? I think I'm just making a mess. No, draw the ribcage first seems to help more. Maybe start doing that actually, the waist, and then outways. How long has it been? 2 and a bit. Groovy, hello. How are we? Hello. What's going on? You're doing great, Baban. I am, thank you. What's going on? How are we? And chat, of course. Yeah. And the chat. Doing good. Good. How are we drawing? Struggling with doing more art? You having a fight with it? I can try and help if you want me to. No one can help me. I'm sorry. More of a discipline and thought process thing. Ah, I see what you mean. Just struggling to sit your ass down and do it kind of thing. Yeah, I got you. Putting more time into artwork. Do you have like a low, what's the word? I think I call it stamina. Like, how long can you stand working on one thing before you get bored? Or like really, really sick of it? Kinda? Endurance, that's the word. That's the one, you get it. Yeah, I have a problem with that. Forever? It's how much you can do in one sitting. Attention span, maybe. The only thing that matters is if I know what I'm doing. I think that's one of the problems I have. It's like knowing what I'm doing. I end up floundering around quite a lot if I don't pick exactly what I'm doing. Also, don't do any fundamental stuff. Oh, like the studying you can't get into. I think the best way to do that is to try and do something difficult to the point where you get like so frustrated that you can't do it that you go and look up reference. If I know what I'm doing, I just go until my eyes hurt or my hand hurts. Yeah, I get you. Once I've like zoned into something, I'm pretty happy to continue. Yeah, I get you. You need like some kind of motivation to go and do the fundamental stuff. I guess I've got a thing that I know I'm doing because I'm like doing this specifically to figure out what certain characters look like and improve the stylization for it. I've been through, I think I did 3 like height chart sheets just to test what everyone looked like. But they were different stylizations to see what would stick. But I think maybe more this way is good. I'm gonna probably simplify down how pointy they are so it's more easily repeatable and there's not so much detail. But if I can get these body types and the like quick shorthand, that's gonna leak into it. I know what I'm, you know, I know what anatomy I'm shorthanding, so once I get that in, it's gonna be good. Don't know if I want longer legs, like to actually take them out of the regular proportions. They didn't look too good, or they didn't look too bad on the last ones I was doing, but I'm just repeating until I catch it. I don't know. How do you get like angry about fundamentals? I would try and draw something difficult that is the kind of thing that you want to learn. Like, just do it and see how it goes. And when you start noticing what it is that doesn't look right, that will tell you what fundamentals you need to do. And I guess then it's just getting annoyed enough to go and study them. But also, you could just embrace the suffering and be like, I'm gonna sit and cry about it. that one works also. Takes a little bit of crying about it until you get used to it. You can you can either like lower yourself in slowly, or you can just hop right in. I think both are good. I agree, yeah. Embrace the suffering. Sit with the uncomfy. Sit with the uncomfy feeling. Become your own bully. In like a useful way. I mean, be like, haha, what are you crying about? It's only drawing. It's only like drawing some boxes, chat. Scared of the boxes? You too scared of the boxes? I want to draw the box. No, scaredy pants. There will be something that works. You could like Pavlovian condition yourself also. Very much so I can show it tomorrow, an appointment that I'm trying at state relate thing Germany for unemployment payment. Oh, I see. Well, there you go. You got that to do, and then you can like block out the rest around it. Got a schedule to fit it into. I mean, that might be helpful. Six more weeks until the next appointment. I can use that time for art, and that is a long time. You can do a lot of art in 6 weeks. I don't know if it helps to set it up like a time schedule also, because I used to block mine out like I'm gonna do 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening, and sit there and suffer. I'm trying to do like streams in between stuff at the moment, so I'm not getting as much like proper technical study as I want to lean back into. So I'm trying to hang about more on stream because it helps. But I need to go back to that. I wanna do that kind of thing to post on the Patreon too. I have no need for gaming. The next big stuff comes in August. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So you've got like milestones, I guess, for other things that you need to do or whatever, that you can work stuff around. That's helpful. Right, let's finish the rest of this off, and then I think after I've done this sheet, I will compile some of them and use them to like guide me on the next ones. I have to do some like women study refs as well. Hello, snakes. Hello, Emily. How are we? I keep angling the head that way. How are we doing? Boop, 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 boop. Let's try and make that not so long as well. Keep it a bit more simple. I really like doing that tilt now that's starting to become a thing. I guess you could give yourself deadlines too. That kind of helps. Really sleepy. The kids were kicking me in bed last night. They refused to sleep in their beds. Aw. I think maybe I do want the ribcage shorter. Like I say, I was doing that. I was doing that as a stylistic thing, but I'm leaning out of it to see if it looks better. It looks better if I lean out of doing that, because they always make people like cat-shaped with the small ribcage. There's that whole thing about like just draw something and make like the shit version, and then you can tidy it up later. Also, that's helpful. That's a helpful thought. Just draw the shit version first, or you know, just draw anything. It can be garbage. That was a video I wanted to do actually, where I talk about like if you're struggling. Am I drawing the same pose again? You bet I am. Ooh. You bet I am. Just draw anything for a start, you know, just move the pen around. Move the pen around, and then once you get used to that, you can do some drawing that you want to do. You draw something that you want to draw, and you can spend a bit more time on it. Like the hierarchy of needs thing, but it's like just do like something, just do anything to start off with, and then you'll get into the habit slowly, and you can start to exert yourself more, I suppose. Is the way I thought about it, like climbing a ladder. What's new with you? How is the supervisor doing? She's okay. She's still got a little bit of a runny tummy, but she's okay. It's kind of like on and off. Kind of on and off. She's all right though. I've been able to give her a medicine better now, so that's good. She's feeling a bit better because of that. It's a bit yucky before, poor thing. That might be too skinny, blocky. Are these deltoids like silly? Are these deltoids silly, chat? Very bony. Not sure I like them on this build. Good to hear. Glad she's feeling better. I know it's hard being an old lass. It is. She's gonna be 17 in August. Old lady. Old lady. Old lady. I'm gonna have to give her a bath as well because she keeps going out like in the rain and getting mud on her. She's been not too bad where it's been warm for a while, but now the rain's starting to come back in, so she is getting a little bit muddy. The delts remind me of a specific sleeve in fashion. Oh yeah, where they're like little cap sleeves like that, where they're a bit like poofy. Do you mean those? I was wondering about how to make those actually, like with sewing. Because they are cute. She's a muddy girl. She is. She's stinky. Stinky and needs a bath. So I've been like trying to desensitize her to the bath by picking her up and putting her in it and then letting her just kind of sit in it and have a walk around in there. So the next thing is going to be introducing the water. Yep, lots of pleats. Yeah, they're cute. That's kind of like a, I feel like that's a 2000s era thing as well. I miss the 2000s era fashion. Yes, way nicer if it's more like angular just there on the top. That looks a lot better. Right, I can probably fit 2 more of these in, so let's do that. Let's do that with some more cereal box rib cages. Cereal box, cereal box. Snow White sleeves. Oh yeah, they are Snow White sleeves. Very cute. Petal sleeves. What are petal sleeves? You know what, actually, let's do that because it's less stupid. Let's use more boxes. Wow, the problem is that I'm not using boxes enough. Of course. The only answer that it could have been, not drawing enough boxes. As if it was going to be anything else. Sorry. That's the biscuit that I ate talking. Yeah, hips. Yeah, hips. Nice. Nice hips. Little pube wobble down there. I have a pattern making book to explain how the shapes work. It's a wire-bound one. Oh. Interesting. I gotta learn to make clothes. That would be really cool. I wanted to see about taking some patterns from things that I have, but I don't know. I might just make basic stuff like a skirt or something. Because I'm probably not going to invest the time in doing a lot of sewing. Like doing a little bit though. It's a nice I don't know. Once you've got a pattern, it's kind of easier. It's the maths that's difficult. That's the problem with like art as well, isn't it? It's the maths that's difficult. It's when you can do wacky stuff. That's the book. I bought it in 2004. Ooh. I know I've got one with patterns. don't think I've cracked into it properly though. Them hips too wide. Yeah, this is more like it. This is more like the kind of shape that I'm going for. Just trying not to do a bunch of boobs and butt poses as well. Just trying to keep that fairly like normal. No need. No need. No need. What time is it? 3 o'clock? 3 o'clock, okay. What can I get done before dinner? Actually, that's a good question. What can I get done before dinner? I will have to see. Got some things to finish. What is the rating of the comic? It's not like saucy. I'm gonna draw gore though. 9:13 a.m. It's like it's gonna be mature audience probably. It's not a saucy comic. I'm not doing a saucy comic. Just horror, I guess. I just want to draw some like I don't know, anatomy. Just want to draw some anatomy. Hi Doe. Hi Doe. John Doe would be a good username. Like doughy. That would be fun. Macaroni, hello. Comic, yeah. I'm writing one. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try. It's very, I don't know, every time I read it I'm like, oh man, this is like definitely something I would write. It's kind of funny. Lol anatomy, right? Not Friday the 13th. No. No. I don't even know. You know what? I'll ask Cherry when Cherry reads it, because Cherry's been reading what I've been doing. When I've been sending it over. I'm slapping my big fat manuscript on the desk. As I do. Know the ring when Naomi Watts has to have an underwear scene for some reason? Yeah, no. No, it's no, I'm not drawing saucy shit. I'm not doing it. No need. There's no need. I kind of like that sitting one actually. I like the I'm starting to think that where I'm doing that, and it's that like the torso is quite long, is so that I don't have to like roll. But they are skinny, kind of on purpose. I want to deal with the rolls separately, but this one should not have too much skin roll. She ain't chunky. There's one saucy chapter in my comic that is heavily censored. I like it when there's that kind of thing and it's like comedic censoring, where, you know, oh, somebody's naked, but there's something in the foreground in front of their business. You know what I mean? That's funny. You're gonna try American Pop-Tarts while you're here? Yes. I want to try everything. I want to eat so much crap that it makes me sick. That's my goal. I can't remember what the ones that Cherry sent me were. Cherry sent me something that were like little pies, and there was a cherry and a lemon flavored one, and they were the most sugary thing I've ever eaten. They were like, it was like a lump of coal, but it was sugar and pastry. It was so dense with sugar. Like, you could power a city with that thing. I can't remember what they were. I will ask Cherry and let you know. You know when you get, what do they call it? You know when you get the frosting on a cake and they make it into different shapes to make it look like things? It tasted like that, but it was kind of also like pastry. It was very strange. It just tasted like sugar, but it looked like something else, you know? Like when they do a cake and they make it look like something. Not Pop-Tarts, were just Pop-Tarts? I don't know. If they're different, it'll probably be because of like restrictions of what they will put in the food over here, because I think they are more strict. They're more strict with it over here than in America. Right, one more and then I'll go chat, because you've had 3 hours of stream. You've had 3 hours of stream. Frosting is good stuff. Pop-Tarts are tasting more like cardboard these days. Oh no. Cardboard. Yay, sugared cardboard, my favorite. Right, I'm being fussy. Let's just draw some angles. You know what? Butts. I'm drawing a butt. Don't care. Don't care. Had enough drawing a butt. The butt sticking out. Like that. Make the booty pop, as it were. Make that booty pop. I don't know if we get anything like that. Get Pop-Tarts, get the brown sugar ones, because they're objectively correct ones to buy. I don't know if I've ever had one, actually. Even over here. I don't think I've had one. They seem unpleasant to me. That's why I want to try them though. I've had Lucky Charms. Those are nice. In like a gross way. Like the strawberry. Do they do cinnamon ones? I don't think we get as much cinnamon cereal as you do over there. Brown sugar or strawberry? Brown sugar is like the whole flavor also. I always think that when I eat one and feel sick. Applejack's ones weren't too bad for a change. Gone weird on the body on this one. It's too like squiggly. It's too squiggly. Squiggly and weird. Now I'm going crazy. These are like shoulder pads. Okay. You know what? T-Rex arms. There we go. T-Rex arms, whatever. The Yahweh hands as well, apparently. like Diego. Okay, where's the crotch angle? Like there. Give me a little bit of a T-Rex. This one is like completely off, but I don't care. I don't care. I've had enough. I've had enough for one day. It's time for me to scoot, chat. I'm gonna go. I am gonna go. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'll be back probably tomorrow and I'll do some more of them. I did want to get to coloring Poochie, but I don't know. I'm trying to get my brain to work through what's going on with these. And I'm having a bit of a fight with it. And honestly, I'm kind of enjoying the fight because I'm going to some interesting places and learning what it is I do and don't want to do. Like I say, I will compile more of them. I will compile them and then I'll come back and we'll rework what's going on. Let's zoom out. There you go. There you go. Right, smash that save button. Scoot and get some coffee. I think I will. I think it's just after coffee time. I'm going to blast some other stuff and then I have a study sesh later. And my dinner. Right, have a good one, chat. Ta-ra! Bye!